Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to another Confessions of a Paper Addict design team and layout. Today I'm going to be working with the Build a Ghost cut file. I just love this and I couldn't pass it by. And I know it's already November, but I had to get this one in. So I'm going to actually make this a very colorful Halloween-ish layout here. I'm using a pre-mixed media background from Vicki Boutin. You all know I love these, as we all do. It just takes the work out of it. And then I'm going to play around. I am using just some scraps from, I have a bag of Halloween themed products with some pattern paper, and it's just a big hodgepodge of stuff that I don't know where anything comes from anymore. But I found this star paper and I went ahead and cut the ghosts out of that. So I'm laying those down first. And then I'm just trying to lay the rest of the ones that I fussy cut out from the pattern papers just to figure out where I think they should go. And then I'm going to take them all away. And what I'm going to end up doing is hand stitching around the ghost, the actual cut files, and I'm going to color match with the mixed media so that the stitching matches the color. And I'm so happy with how this turned out. It's so cute. I popped two of them, the one that's attached to the photo and the one that's floating up off the page. I'm going to put those two up with some fen foam. And the other three ghosts I'm going to end up leaving flat down to the page. So there's a bit of dimension going on, some playfulness. And this is just so bright and colorful and not what I think of when I think of Halloween layouts, which is, I think, why I'm so happy with them. I don't know. I just was happy with how it turned out. So yeah, I took the time, did the stitching, and really happy about that. I am going to show you how I go about it. I left a lot of this process in that I don't normally leave in, but you know, sometimes it's good to show that things don't always work exactly the way you put it out. Like, you have to think about things, take things away, put them back. That's why layouts take me so long, because I do that. So I thought I would leave a little bit of that process in so you could see that part of it. And stitching is just something I really enjoy doing. However, I don't always have the time to do it, so I have to be careful about when I add it in. But something like this, where you're just stitching around an outline, is very easy. My suggestion is, if you're not one that does it a lot, you put the whatever you're tracing, put it down, and then when you poke the holes, make sure you poke on the outside of whatever you're doing so that you really get to see the stitching. Because if you just poke right on the line, or if you're using the cut file to trace around it, if you don't give yourself a little bit of leeway on the outside, the stitching tends to be hidden, especially when you do something like the one I'm using right now, where I popped it up on fen foam. You can almost not see it because that extra little height kind of covers it up. So, but if I put it out a little bit, you would see it perfectly. So just a little hint. It's a great way to make sure that you don't cover up all that gorgeous stitching that you've created. And then to finish off these little ghosts, the build the ghost part is you get these cute little faces that you get to put on, and I cut them out in black. I just love them. They totally bring the little ghost to life and like bring personality to them. So really happy with them. This might be one of my favorite cut files I've worked with in a while. Like, I just had so much fun with them, and that little top one is like my favorite. He's so cute. But you could totally, you don't have to use the way Virginia had it set up. You can always switch them and move them around, do different faces or eyes with the mouths and stuff. There's lots you could do. So much fun. I love them. All right, so that part's all done. Now it's just the playing and figuring out what I want to do. I'm going to replace down these ghosts, definitely not in the way that they were before, because I didn't remember. I didn't take a picture. I was just trying to see where I felt like they should go. So I'm just going to do this again and kind of play. I know I want to add in the word squad. I'm going to title this Boo Squad. My little ones are both wearing ghost pajamas. So for Halloween, I get the kids Halloween pajamas every year. It's so much fun. I love it. It's cute. And then they wear them well past Halloween, and I don't care because they're just so cute. So this year I happened to, not on purpose, but they both had ghost Halloween pajamas. And then Jackson had pumpkin ones, and I think I got him like a onesie that's like skulls, and that's the one he was really into. But anyways, he wasn't really in the mood to get his picture taken. He's 7.5 now and too cool for that. But my two youngest were all for it. So I got them. They're both in Ghost. So that's what I decided to go with. And so I titled it Boo Squad using the blue that you can see within that kind of line of mixed media where the photo is placed. That's why I chose that color there. And then I'm going to play around with some ephemera. That again is just from my stash. I'm not even sure where most of it's from, but it's Halloween themed, and so I wanted to play with it. And I don't add a ton, but I get a few things added. And in the very end, which you'll see off camera because I don't think I end up filming it, that the thickers there, which I'm pretty sure are from crepe paper, they had a bunch of boos. So I'm going to put 3 boos on the left-hand side, which is kind of blank anyways, right? There's no ghosts on that side. So I fill it in with some boos over there. So it says boo, 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 boo squad. And I just think it's fabulous. So that is going to be how this one gets wrapped up. Before it gets wrapped up, though, let me make sure I mention everything. You have to go head on over to Confessions of a Paper Addict, see the new releases that have come out for November, get your hands on those, get this cut file because everyone needs a Build a Ghost cut file in their arsenal of tricks. So go get this. Head on over to the Facebook group, see if there's some free cut file available to you for this month, and just have fun. You also have to wait until December because there is so much fun coming and you're not going to want to miss that. So if you're part of the Facebook group, you're going to see all of it. Be sure to head on over there, check out, like I said, Etsy, and share with us what you create with these cut files because we love to see your creations too. It's so much fun to see how everyone uses the cut file in a different way. It's inspiring, it's amazing, and we can't wait to see what you've created. So to finish this off, I simply am adding some of these florals. I don't know that florals and ghosts really go together, but they fit. I made it work. I think it's cute. Nora's in the layout, so it kind of works. And it just kind of helped added a little something. This is a pretty plain layout with the fact that it's just a bunch of ghosts. So adding that really kind of helped just finish it off. And I'm really happy with this one. Like I said, came together. I love the stitching. I love those little faces. Those little ghost faces are definitely my favorite. And of course, I love my little ghosts. I think they look super cute. And it's nice to have another layout documented. I think I have, from every year I started to buy them, I have it in my albums now. So here's a look at my finished layout. And I will see you guys all again soon for another Confessions of a Paper Addict layout. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.